My name is Jana Eggers, and I've lived in Boston South End for 2.5 years. The Boston Marathon is like no other event. I'm running for United South End Settlements. 30% of people that live in the South End live in poverty. 30%. Kids that grow up half their life in poverty are 50% more likely to stay in poverty. So, the fact that we even have a South End settlement group that really works to help people bring themselves up that's Boston to me. They love the fact that I'm a mathematician, so I've been doing some work with them on teaching math, and so I've made a marathon math quiz so that the kids can fill out and learn about math while they're also learning about the marathon. They really do. They do so much in the community. I mean, they have a LGBTQ senior cafe once a month, so that senior people who are LGBTQ can go and have coffee together. I mean, how awesome is that? They recruited hundreds of Mandarin and Cantonese speakers to help Meals on Wheels deliver meals to seniors in the South End that spoke Chinese. This is where they find their way to really support the community in so many different ways and enabling other services to come into our community and have a huge impact. And I'm so amazed at how creative they are, how dedicated to the community they are.
Oh, it's a tremendous experience. I mean, there's, I think, very few events in the world that have the same quality as Boston and the same crowd support, so it's super fun. It was great. I just installed a basket on the back of my bike so I can have a box of Joe from Dunkin' Donuts in the back of my bike, along with a speaker with music. She'll be wearing a tracker, actually, so I'll be able to keep track of her in real time on my phone and see where she is, as long as the technology works.
Ironman, the dedication from the pros is amazing. They're there handing out the medals when you come in at midnight. But Boston has that times 5. I mean, and I know some of that's because of 2013, and I had friends impacted by that, and it impacted the city, and I think that really amped up the marathon. You just don't understand what it's like to be out there and just have fields of people screaming for you and knowing where it comes from in their heart. So it makes you feel deeper for the people that were impacted, and the fact that the city of Boston doesn't let that get to them and they come out in more force. That's amazing. So many people would let that scare them, and Boston doesn't have that in them. Boston basically says, no, you're not taking over our town. And that's what the Boston Marathon is like now. It's a point of pride that so many people come out, and they won't let something like that take over. They don't let hate and craziness take over. They bring the streets back to us. I can't imagine that I won't be running the marathon when I'm 80.